Welcome back to Miss Universe Barbie. We begun the journey with 100 contestants down to top 12 to top 6. And now after the swimsuit and evening gown competition, the top 6 will become 3. Let's meet our final 3. The first contestant who has a chance to wear the crown is Nauru. The second woman in the final 3 is Dominican Republic. This is it. 4 women are hoping to advance to the next round, but there is only 1 spot left. So it means the other 3 finalists, your Miss Universe Barbie dreams, ends tonight. The final spot in the final 3 goes to India. Say hello to your final 3. One of these 3 finalists will be the next Miss Universe Barbie. But the final 3 has no time to celebrate because the final question begins right now. They had 60 seconds to answer the question. While the one contestant answering, the others are wearing soundproof headphones. If they go overtime, they will hear this sound. Interpreter are provided for those delegates who are in needs. Let's begin the final question. Nauru, this is the question. What do you think is the most important? Empathy or sympathy? Explain your answer.
Steve for me between those 2. The most important is empathy. I've been bullied, I've been abused because of my height, weight, and skin color. And I think people needs to understand that not everyone has the same stories, state of life, and breakthroughs. We need to put ourselves into someone's shoe and understand their feelings, especially to those people who experienced anxiety and depression. All we need to do is act as a reflection of motivation and advise them in a good way, because I believe that if we learn how to be empathetic, we could gain understanding and respect. And that's what the world needs today. The universal understanding and respect for everyone's rights and beliefs. I do believe that empathy, respect, understanding, and kindness are connected to one another. It's a form of personality pattern towards personal character and good attitude. Thank you.
Dominican Republic, this is the question. What do you think is the most important? Empathy or sympathy? Explain your answer.
República Dominicana QL Cris QS lo más importante. Empasha o simpasha. Explica tu respuesta.
Las dos cosas son importantes, pero para responder a la pregunta creo que la empatía es mucho más importante porque si todas las personas fueran empáticas, al menos a un lugar mejor. Nomor MS adia suya es la posibilidad de que nomor haya barreras de conflictos entre un lugar y otro. Nomor MS bullying, discriminación por la apariencia física de alguien, preferencias de género y por la enfermedad de alguien o por lo que ha estado pasando, como alguien que nomor puede hablar inglés pro que es todo lo posible por hacerlo. SQ esta barrera del idioma puede difundir la comprensión y espero ser asamtico por todos tenemos diferentes culturas, idiomas, estatuas y problemas. Y todo lo que tenemos que hacer es abrazarlos con amor y empatía. Gracias.
The 2 things are important, but to answer the question I think that empathy is much more important, because if every people is empathetic, then the world would be a better place. No more hatred, and there's a possibility of no conflicts barriers between one place to another. No more bullying, discrimination against someone's physical appearance, gender references, and someone's sickness or what they've been going through. As someone who cannot speak English, but trying my best to do so, I know this language barrier can spread understanding and hope to be more empathetic that everyone has different culture, languages, statues, and problems, and all we need to do is to hug them with love and empathy. Thank you.
India. This is the question. What do you think is the most important? Empathy or sympathy? Explain your answer.
Steve, I think that empathy is much important. When I moved to the capital city of India and left one of the poorest provinces in India called Bihar, I always look back to the place where I grew up and give something as a cherish of kindness to those people who lived there. And in that way, I feel empathy because I saw their struggles and how hard their life is. And in that way, when I give something, I feel so happy and overwhelmed by the simple thank you and smiles they are given back to me. And I do believe if everyone could do the same as I did, we can make a world full of hope and love. And what I did is called empathy. And that's what the others need to do. Thank you.